What's going on, everybody? Day 8, 12 Days of Christmas Horror 2023, and I am reviewing a Wild Eye film, Christmas Craft Fair Massacre. You probably can't see it too well. It's very gloomy out today, and I thought that I would kind of set a mood of darkness and gloom for this movie, because it's all about the darkness. I thought I would create a bit of ambiance since this movie has none. Can you even see me? I don't know. Now, this movie was directed by Max Raven, also known as Brett McCormick. I think Max Raven is the name he uses when he doesn't really want to be associated with the picture. Just my opinion. A coven of satanic worshipers, or witches in this case, I don't know what they're supposed to be. They are trying to take over a craft fair and sacrifice people to the darkness. And it is up to the hippies to save us. And that's one of my pros. Hippies to the rescue, even though they don't do a damn thing. Now, Brett McCormick also directed Children of Dracula, which I really did enjoy that one. That was a 1990s documentary, and that one was good. He also directed The Abomination, which I really want to see. I've heard good things about, and I think is on Visual Vengeance. Now, guys, I wrote down a few cons, but just honestly, this movie was a struggle to get through. The sound, whenever they were supposedly doing a scary moment, the sound was very distorted. And I don't mean that like they did it on purpose. I mean, the music, they had it tuned up too loud or something, but it came through their mics just really distorted. It didn't work well. There are a lot of phone conversations with the main characters, and they are extremely tedious. And in the end, the main characters don't do anything. Here comes this guy out of nowhere that rescues the girl, or the last person. And then the good side blows up the entire school with a bunch of innocent people at the craft fair. Really didn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but whatever. The kills were cutaway kills, so it is what it is. Lots of horror films have cutaway kills. That's not really a problem. But it's just, this film didn't have anything else going for it. You think they could have thrown in some really, little bit of money towards the gore and blood. They sure had a lot of Halloween decorations. That's what it looked like, is all the gore and blood was done with Halloween decorations. I did like the fact that it was up to the hippies to save the world, because you know how I am. Goddamn hippies. Sorry. That was my Eric Cartman impersonation. Kind of fucked up there. Not a very good one right now, but that's okay. My voice is a little off today. And I did like that it started off with a kill. Now, this movie almost had like a slasher vibe going into it, but then they tried to do all this other stuff. They tried to put like haunting stuff in there, and witchcraft stuff, and satanic stuff, and all different kinds of things. And it just seemed like it was just thrown together and into a big pot and just see what comes out. And that's not how you make a good film. You need structure. Even in a cheap, low-budget film, you need structure. Have your script in place. Make sure you know what you're doing with it and where you're going. That's my 101 for filmmaking. Yeah, like I know a ton, right? Guys, I wish that the first movie that I really didn't like was not a Wild Eye film, but unfortunately it is. I love Wild Eye, but this time I got a stinker. I've been saving this one for quite a while. I think they sent me this one like 6-7 months ago, maybe more, and I've been waiting for Christmas to do it. And I really was hoping that it would be something better than what it was. But I guess I should have known with a title like Christmas Craft Fair Massacre. Anyways, guys, that's okay. They can't all be great, right? This is BroncoJuggalo saying thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Peace.